Hello and welcome to Glitch, a psychological horror point-and-click type game. I didn't really know much else about this. I'm pretty much going into this blind. The other thing I know is that this game is entirely hand-drawn, so it's pretty cool. But anyway, let's start a new game. It's nearly midnight when it happened. The glitch. Damned glitch appeared. Glitch came at a time as noise at the window, waking you up. What do you do? Ooh. Okay, also just realized, cursor wasn't being picked up, so anyway, we can either check the clock, check the window, or check my phone. And also, apparently, there are a whole 26 endings for this this game, so yeah, we're gonna be in for a wild ride. So anyway, I guess we'll start from the clock. The clock no longer tells the time, just noise and glitchy. Let's turn it off. Press the button, but nothing happens. Reaching towards the wall, you grab and pull the cable. But the clock is still on. Didn't work. Watch is still on. There's something leaking out of it, flying towards your skin. Quickly. Quickly swat it away. Also, I didn't realize there was going to be a choice there. I accidentally clicked on one of them. The particles stick with impressive adhesion. Try to remove it? Better get out of this room. Sure, let's try and remove it. Besides being sticky, the particles are too heavy. Can't keep your body upright. Can't bear this weight. Body is covered in particles. Weight turns into a sculpture. With that, we got an achievement, the Sculpture of Atlas. As a sculpture, you see yourself spending the rest of your days in an empty gallery. No one sees you, your body trapped in an internally muffled scream. Ending. Sculpture. Well, that's one ending. Let's go through it again. Okay, I didn't realize we had different options here. Either pull the cable or hit it. We're going to just go through this one anyway. Well, I should leave the clock to clean my skin, which is what we went through before. Or try to stop the clock. Okay, well, we're still going to go through this one, but we're going to try and get out of the room this time. Try to run away, but your arms and legs are too heavy. I like the strength. Oh, and it just goes back to the sculpture ending anyway. Well, it was worth a try. Okay, let's try to stop the clock this time. Press the button over and over, accelerating as the discomfort of trying doesn't work. Time itself seems faster with each click. Who knew it was going to turn into a clicker game? Okay, let's try hitting the clock. You strike the device in a tiring sequence. The body gets heavier and heavier. The time. Oh. We're making time go faster. Well, that's unfortunate. Not just a feeling, time is consuming you. Seems to be accelerating without control. Body is reduced to a dry corpse. Mummy in modern times. Ending. Mummified. You strike the clock in hopes that something inside will rearrange itself and work as before, but nothing happens. Well, I'm assuming if we try to hit it again, it's going to get us to the same ending, so let's watch the clock. Didn't work. The watch is still on, but there's something leaking out of it. Okay, and then this just leads back around to here, so... Okay, let's ignore it then. It's late. It's better to look into the clock problem tomorrow. You go back to bed and there's a heavy feeling in the air. I'll get up ready to fight. It's not think I'm going to sleep or hide under the bed. Okay, let's try fighting. You get up and pick up a dumbbell, but you intend to use it for self-defense. Inside the room, the house is dark. Feel footsteps running around you, taunting you. A face is revealed in the shadows. Face it. You roar to scare the creature away, but you would scare away a wild animal. Or as you would scare away a wild animal. But it doesn't work. What now? Creature reaches you beyond any barrier and in the middle of the shadows. There it stretches and deforms itself, opening a giant mouth. Hopefully it's got a big enough stomach for me. Beast pulls you into its mouth, clamping your head between its large teeth. Ending. Devoured. Ew. Don't really need the mouth noises. Were we ever given these choices before? I don't think so. Come out and face me. Face is revealed in the shadows, but we can run away. Seized by fear, you run through the shadows, hoping to escape the worst. Run. And we get devoured anyway. Okay, this is different. Hear something in the dark and hear the shattering of glass. Is it a mirror? Don't remember that mirror. A strange feeling. Suddenly you feel sick. Something wrong. It feels broken. Oops. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Going to remember, don't break any mirrors. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the intruder to come in here this time. Hide behind the door and wait for the intruder to come in. I can feel someone approaching. Uh-oh. Is it gonna be a real human this time and we're gonna accidentally become a murderer? Attack. A quick moment, you advance and hit the pale figure in your room. The blow makes you feel weird. What a strange feeling. Oh, okay, so, doing that also breaks me. Okay, let's just wait a little longer then. Oh, I don't like it, it's all twitchy. Wait attentively, then someone enters your room. Pale figure is unsteady, moving jerkily. Let's observe a little more. Thing noticed and saw you. Ending. Invader. Whoops. Okay, maybe we should have acted on that. Okay, this time we're gonna try and escape. Legs accelerate. You run using furious fuel for this propulsion. In the shadows. In the shadows you see a distant silhouette. It looks like a person in your path. And we still get attacked anyway, but we got another ending. Creature. Okay, let's try going to sleep this time. The eyes closed, you can hear the door open. I'll pretend I didn't hear it. And you didn't hear anything. Not even a noise close to your face. Just continue ignoring it. Keep your eyes closed so everything is filled with a deep silence. What now? The creature takes advantage of the proximity, stretches out its long tentacles and invades your body. Ugh, God. Can we stop with the mouth noises? Ugh, it's so gross. It's in you now, like a parasite. Fills you, dominates your will. Ending. Parasite. No, that's probably the worst one so far. Okay, let's try screaming. Hi. Scream for help when you open your eyes and see that there is really something in the room, but it's useless. What now? And we get in, is what happens. Okay, let's try opening our eyes. It's too creepy. Something here in your room. It wasn't your imagination. What do you say? What do you want from me? Thing jumps on you and laughs. Insecurity amuses it. Invaded. Oh, and it just invades us. Satan gets it to you and in the blink of an eye, squeezing your leg and pulling you out of bed. Dragged. Creature pulls you by the leg towards the shadows. The shadows swallows you. Ending. Taken. Well, we've had worse happen to us so far, so... Okay, time to try hiding under the bed this time. Under the bed you can see the door opening. You dare... Oh, I must have accidentally clicked on a choice, but you dare and launch yourself out of the room, heading for the rest of the house. In the shadows. Shadows, you see a distant silhouette. Looks like a person in your path. And yeah, we've already gotten this ending, so rip. Okay, so yeah, we'll stay here but yeah, we'll stay here this time. In silence, you see a pair of pale legs enter the room and walk around the corners. Wait here. There are paws in front of the walls. The intruder appears to leave. A message. Carefully and slowly you emerge from hiding and realize that the intruder has left a macabre message. I will come back until I find you. Now, every day you'll have to prepare for a new invasion. Okay, so we've pretty much done everything for the clock part of it, so we're gonna not do the window one first, and we'll go to the phone next, I think. Even the phone is glitched. Let's try calling someone. Call a friend, but all you hear is noise. Try someone else. Silence. No one answers. It's as if the world has gone silent. Is this a dream? What's happening? Touch your face and notice it's gone. This can't be. The bear takes over, your face is gone. Weak, without breathing, you fall lifeless. Glitch took over your life. Ending. Hyperventilation. Well, there wouldn't be much of it, seeing as we had no mouth, and we must scream. Okay, let's try calling a family member. You call, but all you hear is a hiss. This hiss seems to go beyond the phone. I'm gonna find out the source of this noise. Walking through the house, you notice that the sound seems to be coming from beyond the front door. Open the door. Open the door to find a gigantic void. Has the world disappeared? Sure, let's touch the void. What could possibly go wrong? Touch the void and it is dense like a gel that envelops and pulls you away. Taken by the void. Ooh, more stretchy and twirly. Void takes you. The whole body seems to obey a law beyond natural ones. Here you notice others going through the same situation. Ritual equally trapped in this dense void. Ending. Spiral. Oh god, we're trapped in a Junji Ito story. Okay, let's go back to this one and say, am I going crazy? Notice with a strange sensation of not hearing anything. Go to the bathroom mirror and realize your ears have disappeared. At least it's just our ears. We could do without needing to hear anything. It can't be. Oh, and we just get the hyperventilation one anyway. let's try observing the void now. You stare at the void, it grows. It grows and all other things disappear. The void kind of look back at us. The void surrounds you. And you realize you already become involved with the void. It's pulsating, alive. Close spreading around the world invades you, corrupting. Ending, corrupt data. Okay, let's say it's noise inside my head. No, it's inside my mouth by the looks of it. The bathroom mirror reveals the source of the noise, and it's inside your head. Sure, let's touch it. Touching the source of the noise causes intense pain in your fingers and inside your body. Make a call seeking medical help, and the phone works. Help. Ambulance picks you up to treat your symptoms. Seems like the whole world has been taken over by a dense shadow. Doctors sees you, gives you medication and a lamp. It is yours to carry, and will help you see the path in the shadows outside. Ending. Spark of hope. Okay, well that was a much more nicer ending. I definitely like that one. Okay, let's try having a drink. Drink a little and there is a momentary relief. Then the source of the noise seems to come back even bigger. And I didn't realize there was a choice there. Try to solve the problem by drinking. At first there is a little relief. Then it comes back even worse. Ew. Ending from inside. Okay, let's try pulling it out. Pull the source of the noise and it starts coming out. More and more. It seems to have no end. Noise is still there. While you pull, more noise comes out. It's suffocating. Noise takes over everything, fills you and leaks. The full chest can no longer breathe. Ending. Suffocation. Or suffocating. Okay, let's try accessing the internet. News. What's happening to the world? Access social media. Smiles. Just pictures of smiles everywhere. Try to find something else. Smiles, smiles, smiles. Smiles. Smiles, smiles, and more smiles. Everything smiles. Doesn't matter if it's fake or not. Act to smile. Keep smiling. Smiling like everyone else. Found and taken to the emergency. Now, alone in the room, you hear several others laughing throughout the hospital. Ending. Fake smile. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about social media. Is most of it you can't really believe, because a lot of it is just, fake and, yeah, glamorized, essentially. Because they need to make sure it's really good. Because nobody likes depressing shit. Okay, let's try browsing news. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, it became a strange place. It's madness. Retreat to your room, watching the world through a bright screen. Fire, destruction, war. The sun has been blocked by a dense cloud and humanity takes its last breath. Scared, you can only keep watching the drastic changes in the world. Ending. Shocked. Yeah, and that's unfortunately, the other side of the internet, where there's all doom and gloom, and especially with how the world is going, there's a lot of that going around right now, and yeah, definitely not good for your mental health. Okay, so all that's left is the window now. Oh, hi. What was that? It was probably nothing. dark outside, but I can see someone there. Wait and see what they'll do. Well, bye then. We'll just close the window. Oh, never mind, there's no more window to close. I know you can't handle the strength of that thing. What now? Oh, we just get in. Okay, let's try running instead. Run away. What's the best option now? Okay, knife in the kitchen or run away from the house. Okay, let's try grabbing a knife. That might seem good. It's here. Try to defend yourself. Oh, we got him. Hit the invaders down an intense fight. Till you fend off the creature and fall from exhaustion. Is it over? Exhausted, you disappear into the shadows and fall asleep. Next day, you wake up to a grey, empty, and destroyed world. It's as if you were the last survivor of a catastrophe. Ending. End of the world. Okay, let's try running away from the house. You run, you find yourself surrounded by emptiness. What now? Let's keep moving. Move forward, keep moving into the shadow till you fall asleep in it. And wake up in a grey world. Exhausted, you disappear into the shadows and fall asleep. And we end up here anyway. Okay, let's see what happens if we scream and threaten to call the police. They're gone. Better lock the door. Get to the door in time to hold it and prevent a violent invasion. Hold firmly. Hold the door with all your strength. Determine not to let anything in till you hear a noise coming from inside the house. Turn around. Turn around and a pale figure reaches out and touches your chest, spreading a freezing substance throughout your chest. It's spreading. Icy roots spread over the skin, forcing their way into the body. Next day, only a clean skeleton remains. Everything has been drained and consumed. Ending. Skeleton. That one's a bit more of a quick death. Okay, let's try using the door against this thing. Let the biggest arm pass through, then crush it with the door. My icy liquid sprays over you. Oh, we're gonna get frozen again anyway. Liquid spreads. Rip. Okay, well that was useless. Okay, let's try getting something to defend myself. Oh, we're gonna go for the knife this time, but this is slightly different though. Hold the knife knowing the intruder can still appear anywhere in the house. Ooh, okay, let's try hiding in the kitchen. It's here. Okay, we have already been through this, I think. Yeah, we already been through this. Okay, let's try hiding in the bathroom. Look yourself in the bathroom, alert. Something moves in the shadows. Oh, and we're getting a mirror ending for this one. Okay, let's try approaching with caution. Look at him go, he's lying around. What's that? People sliding down the street? I mean, that's one way to get going. Open the window and see it clearly. Open the window and even faster. Oh, I didn't mean to click on the... I didn't realize that was going to be an option. If anyone attracts you, go through the window to observe it closely. Yeah, sure, let's join him. Why not? Try your best to run along, but get tired. Pause to catch your breath. Oh, hi. Staying and the speed of those beings get you distracted. Ow. You end up in front of one of them, causing a collision so intense that it disintegrates your body. Ew. And also, ow. Ending. Impact. And also explosion. many of my giblets. Okay, so yeah, so what if I join them or I'll wave and see if they notice me? We go for this one, because we'll try and watch for a bit. Come closer to observe the phenomenon, and we're gonna get... Yeah, it's amazing, but also we're probably gonna implode again. Stay at the speed of those beings, you get distracted, and boom. Okay. Yeah, this is strange. Better close the window. Oh great, they're all looking at me now. We'll try facing them. Charles will roar and they come in through the window. Do we attack or run? Sure, let's attack them. What could possibly go wrong? Punch out the punch. You fight off the invaders until you drop from exhaustion. They're gone. Also, you disappear into the shadow and fall asleep. And we're getting descending. Okay, but this time we will run. Struggle to escape the invaded house, taken over by a feeling of helplessness. Running. Escape, but fear haunts you. The world now seems dark and chaotic. Can't stop ever again. They're everywhere. Okay, let's try the door then. Close the door, but they come in through the window. Try to escape. Struggle to escape the invaded house, and we've already been through this ending. Oh, okay, so, because I didn't try this one, because I thought it was just gonna get us back to being old again. Okay, it worked. The device breaks and reveals something moving inside. Okay, let's try pulling it. But it pulls back. The thing inside the clock pulls your hand with full force. Use your foot to push the clock with all your strength. Arm shaking. Bite. Bite of 87? You did it. You managed to pull your hand. But the clock won't let you go. Munch. Yeah, got in again. Okay, let's try turning the clock off then. Ew, it's all flappy. When you turn the device over, a mysterious reddish bubble starts to come out. Sure, let's touch the bubble. Carefully place the device on the nearest surface and prepare to touch the bubble. It reveals a face and attacks you with fury, swallowing you whole. Devoured. Oh, wait, no, it's different. Swallowed, you find yourself alive in an improbable abyss, which seems to have no bottom. Not in a perpetual fall, condemned to be thrown up and down without ever touching ground. Ending. Abyss. Let's try running away from the thing this time. Manage to escape the house, jumping out as the bubble grows. While the bubble can be seen between the houses, run away from it, trying to start over somewhere else. Took everything. Ending. Start over? Yeah, I don't think we're going to be starting over anytime soon, especially if that thing is going to grow and expand. Okay, I haven't tried this one. Wave and that mysterious being seems to notice your presence. Can you teach me how to do this? He raises his hand and seems to invite you to participate in their activities. Will you try, even though you are so different? Yes, I'll try. Try hard and do your best, but all your effort isn't enough. Overcome by exhaustion, you give in. Pass out or fall asleep, only waking up the next day. When you wake up, the world around you is dark and unfamiliar. You are completely lost. Ending. Lost. Hopefully it's not like the show Lost, or otherwise we're going to have a lot more things to worry about. Okay, let's ask, can you take me with you? Okay, you didn't have to break my window to do that. Blink of an eye, a pale hand comes through the glass and grabs you. Taken. A mysterious being takes you with him, running fast like a comet. Ew, it got split in half. That's even worse than getting imploded when one of them runs through me. But it can't handle the speed and breaks into pieces. Ending. External pressure. There's a lot more than pressure, but the secret is now unlocked. Because I think, yeah, I've gotten all the endings now. Let's go for secret. 0 points on the planet were struck by small objects from space. Small meteors disintegrated in the atmosphere. They did fall, they fell as brittle particles. Upon impact with the ground, these two shattered. The seemingly harmless meteor shower ended up bringing with it an unexpected visitor. We call it Cryptococcus, and whatever the other word is. Fungus has arrived in the form of spores and spread through wind and various life forms. Unlike other cryptococci, this variant does not cause meningitis in the human body. Fungus invades through the nostrils and travels through the bloodstream to the nervous system, where it acts on electrical impulses and brain chemistry. The body is forced into a state of hibernation, while it becomes a breeding ground for more spores. The victim's mind becomes trapped in confusing, often frightening dreams. That's what happening to us. Then that's why we felt like we were being invaded by this weird thing. Part of humanity still untouched by the fungus was tasked with studying the phenomenon, discovering its weakness. Salvation was a treatment, or in combination of briefly cooling the body temperature and applying a mild electrical current to the spine. It caused the fungus to immediately lose control of the body. After awakening, the affected person tends to become immune to a second infection, carries with them the full conviction that the fungus had an intelligence of its own, capable of controlling what they dreamed during the forced hibernation. Among survivors, reports of pale, slender figures and nightmares caused by the infection became common. Yeah, which is what we saw a lot of. Humanity imagined the life outside of Earth could invade the planet, but not that the invasion could be of our bodies. Was from the author. Now that you know the game's story, this is a little bit of a story behind the story of this project. To create this experience, I used many of my negative experiences, which intensified in the year 2025. This game is a metaphor for my anxiety, my depression, and all psychological symptoms of the disorders that almost led me to give up in 2025. Yeah, I figured as much, but yeah, I really liked the way you told the story. It's very creative. You see in the game from beginning to end is a psychological factor acting on the protagonist, who is trapped in a maze of nightmares. Clock represents anxiety with time, for example. Pale beings represent the unknown, which can be people or aspects of life. The way these pale figures run so fast is because in depression, it seems like the whole world rushes by, moving forward without even trying. Well, we're idle and stuck. The outside world is empty, our interests fade, only the social anxiety remains. Depression and anxiety are like traps that seem to be inescapable. The positive ending of this game is the one in which we seek medical help. Only medical help can offer a glimmer of hope that helps us navigate a dark world. Yeah, there's definitely nothing wrong with asking for help sometimes, especially medical, because yeah, as somebody who actually does deal with social anxiety and depression myself, it's not fun to deal with, and especially dealing with it and having a very late diagnosis of it. It's definitely something, and not something I'd wish on my worst enemy, because, it's not fun. I can list all the psychological aspects contained in each scene and explain each one, but decided not to because I love seeing people theorize. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. All the money from this project will help me pay for my medication, allow me to upgrade to start making 3D games. Thank you. I'm definitely going to check those out if you ever make games in the future, because I thoroughly enjoyed this. This was a really, really well-made game. Very cool. But yeah, if you guys want to check this out for yourself, the link will be down in the description, and please support the dev, because there's a lot of passion behind this, and they obviously worked very hard on this. So, yeah, with that, we'll be ending it here, and yeah, as I said before, don't be afraid to ask for help, because trust me, if you get the help you need and deserve, it's going to make things a whole lot better, and hopefully make life a little bit better for you as well.